In this video, I will show you how to register a litter of pedigree kittens that you are the breeder of. So from the TFMS homepage, click on Register a Litter. Select what cattery name this litter should be listed as. If you are the owner of more than one cattery name, you will see all of the cattery names that you can pick from in the drop-down menu. So pick the appropriate cattery. Select the dam's breed. Indicate the date of birth for the litter. Select how many living females, how many living males, and click Next. From here, a list of qualified cats will be listed. First, we start with the dam. So pick your dam. That is the dam of the litter and click Next. And now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to register a litter where you are the owner and the sire is registered with TICA. So I'm selecting the first button, and Maine Coon is the breed. I only have one qualified male, so I'd select him. If there were more than one male, you would select the appropriate sire of the litter or the male. Click Next. And you can see now I had selected 2 living males, 1 living female. From here, I can select the kitten, and I can edit the selected breeder slip. So I'm going to indicate the breed of that kitten, the cat color, the eye color. I had already selected gender. You can type in the microchip if you know it. And then if this is going to be a cat that you don't want to be in a breeding home, you can at this point select not for breeding, not for showing. If it has non-standard attributes, you could select this at this time. If you'd like to register the kitten, you can select that, select the date of sale. And if you wanted to copy all of this to, in this particular example, all 3 kittens in the litter, you could select this box. I don't want to do that though in this case. So I'm going to select Next. I'm going to be the owner of that first kitten. If you want to add additional owners, you can do that by clicking this button. You would need to know the last name of the other owner and their TICA client ID. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be the only owner of this first kitten. So that will be the name of the owner as it appears on the certificate. I can go back and edit that if I need to. Click Next. What's my requested cat name? And if you, again, have a second cattery, and you want to list that at the end, most people wouldn't do that. But if you were registering this for another breeder, when you put in their name and client ID, it would populate with their cattery name options, and you could select that as well. I'm the breeder. It's not going to any other cattery, so I'm going to leave none as the suffix. I need to click Verify the availability of the name to make sure that this name has not been used in conjunction with my cattery name before, that it's not too long, that it meets all of the requirements. And so I can't do this because my name was part of this. So let's try a different name. Again, click Verify Availability, and now this one is available. So you can see here, I'm going to highlight it. The full name of the cat will be Test Cattery 21. That's the cattery name. And the kitten's name or the cat's name that I selected, Fluffy Kitten. So that's available. I'm going to click Next. You can register each one if you'd like, or at this point, I'm going to leave the other 2. I'm not sure who the new owners are yet, so I will not edit or modify those breeder slips. Actually, let's do that. Let's edit, just keep it simple though. So let's select the breed and color for each kitten. I'm not selecting true colors for Maine Coons, just picking some random colors. I'm not going to register that kitten to anyone, but for each kitten, I want to select their breed, their color. The gender was already selected. This is now I'm working on the female. And if you start to type in the color, it will narrow down the search so that you don't have to scroll through everything. You get down there, and let's say this one is not for showing. So all 3 now you can see have the check. Breeder slip has been completed. I need one more step down here. I need to confirm I have permission from all owners. I am the owner of both, but I obviously have permission, and then add to cart. I'm ready to check out. So let's go to the shopping cart. Check out. It's $27 to do the litter registration, and I'm registering one kitten in that litter. I'm going to do my test credit card here. And you can see my payment processing results recorded successfully. It's going to take a minute to process though further. And once it does that, my order is complete. I can go back to the home page, or I could also just go right across the top here and select my litters to verify that litter I just registered is listed. And here it is. It was born on May 1st, 2021. I can select the litter ID and pull up the details for the litter. I can also pull up the breeder slips. So I've registered the first kitten. You can see the kitten's name is here, and the information I selected when I registered. The other two have an alphanumeric code at this point. Those are the breeder slips though that I would select to print, and you come up here then and click generate breeder slip. And he said it'll be ready in a few minutes. I will receive notification when it is available, and you'll also get an email. So that's how I generate the breeder slip on this particular kitten that then I would transfer to the new owner. Okay, and then if anything is incorrect, if you need to make a change, you need to click on the little person icon up here, go to my cases, and submit a case to the executive office for manual correction. You can see that in my notifications, I just received a notification that my breeder slip is now ready. And if you click on that, it will take me to the page, and it says, here it is. Click here. And then one more time, this is the actual breeder slip that I just generated. And here we go. Looks a little different than our old breeder slips, but all the same information is here. And you can provide this to the new owner.